What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Beast in Black. Yes, indeed, Beast in Black fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from KT, and KT wanted to see me react to the song by Beast in Black called Born Again. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Nuclear Blast Records, okay? And the video has 12 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Beast in Black, Born Again official lyric video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, there's that word official coming off of their official page. Yeah, oh boy. Look, you know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is this. We're going to just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I died to live, I live to love you endlessly. Your love is everything my heart desires to feel. I lie awake at night and dream of your return. Behind closed eyes I see you just the way you were.
Sounds good. Sounds good so far. The instrumentation on this sounds really good. The guitar, the bass, the drums, they all sound really good, man. I like what they're playing. I like the pattern they've come up with. The 1 down to the 6, or 1 down to the 5 up to the 6. It feels good. It's a little repetitive, if I'm being honest. It's actually, to be honest with you, it's a little predictable, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I've always said, with predictability comes a certain level of comfort. So it's smart songwriting. It is. If you're thinking about writing a song that's going to resonate with people and it's going to make people feel good, it's not a bad way to go. It really isn't. Now the songwriting sounds good. The execution instrumentally sounds really good. Vocally, yeah, it's hitting for par. It's exactly about what I was expecting from him. I know in the past I haven't been the biggest fan of his vocals, and I think I made the comparison to sounding like the first time I heard them, I think I made the comparison to he sounds like a constipated Starscream from Transformers, the original G1 cartoon Transformers. Like imagine if that Starscream sounded constipated. That's what I kind of compared him to. But the more I listen to him, the more I'm warming up to him, and the more I'm digging his vocal style, especially after seeing him perform live. When I got to see when I got to see Nightwish, and these guys opened for them, they really turned me around, boy. Watching them perform live really changed my opinion of these guys a lot. I had a blast seeing them. Especially for some reason, the second night I felt like was even better when I went with my wife the first night. The second night I went with a viewer of the channel, actually, Philip. I don't know if Philip's watching, but hey, Philip, hope you're watching, man. Don't think I haven't forgotten about you. No, it was for some reason I feel like the second night was even better than the first night. You know what they always say, it's always better the second time around. But they really impressed me both with their accuracy, like with how accurately they played the songs in a live setting. But not only that, but the stage show that they put on to boot. Very active, great stage energy, great crowd interaction and stage interaction. No, they checked off all the boxes. So I gained a whole new level of respect for these guys when I got to see them live, including the lead vocalist. Hearing him sing live, really, really cool. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Some like woe, a touch from you is all it takes to save my soon-to-be dead soul. Love is a killer that never dies, murdering its victim with delight. A love forgotten and sacrifice, beggar in a barren paradise. Will we ever be the same again? Inside the fire with my regrets, wish I could be born again tonight. It's
1756. Oh, we have a guitar solo. Let me back up. Should have known there was a guitar solo. So it's 1756. That's cool. I like it. I've heard other songs from Beast in Black that I've liked more than this song. If I'm being honest with you, this is not the best song I've heard from them. But it's still a really good tune. It is. I'm not finding any fault with the tune at all. I like the change in vocal approach that he's doing. Some like on the softer part, he softens the voice up and adds a little bit of a whisper tone to it, which is really nice. Very fitting for the style. And then, of course, when the song builds and it comes up, he gets stronger with it. Very smart approach. I like it. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with the song. I'm enjoying the tune. Am I digging the tune? Like, am I like, putting this up in top 3? No, I wouldn't do that. But I am enjoying it, absolutely. And I absolutely recognize the song for the really good song that it is. So anyway, guitar solo time. Let's see what the guitar solo is going to do. And then we'll finish it out and we'll get to the review.
The night we met, will we
That's
ever
vocal
be
effect.
the same again?
Next song, good.
Inside the
Didn't keep it too long.
with my regrets, wish I could be born again tonight. Do you remember the night we met? Will we ever be the same again? Inside the fire with my regrets, wish I could be born again tonight. Wish I could be born again.
Resolving on that major. Interesting. Huh. Resolving on the major. Okay. Okay. It works. It absolutely works. Not really a whole lot to talk about that I haven't already discussed during the course of the reaction. So this is probably going to be a pretty short review. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Beast in Black with Born Again. This was a request from KT. Okay, thought about it, and like I said, there's not really a lot to talk about because everything I was going to talk about I discussed during the course of the reaction. So we're going to hit a couple of bullet points, bing, bop, boop, and we're going to call it a day. Let's start off with the rating here. Out of a possible 5 stars, I'm going to give that 4 stars. Yep, 4 out of 5 stars. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, it definitely deserves the 4 stars. It's a really good tune. It is. I dug it. It felt good. It sounded good. Everything made sense. Both. When I mean everything made sense, I mean that from literally everything. The chordal progression, the melodic lines, the vocals, the vocal approach, the songwriting, the arranging, everything just made sense. Now here's the thing. A lot of people will say that it's predictable. Well, number one, what's wrong with that? Even if it is predictable, I have absolutely no issue with that. Like I've always said on the channel, with predictability comes a certain level of comfort, for the listeners, because they know what's going to happen. Even if they've never heard the song before, they can feel we're going to go somewhere. Okay, I know I'm listening to this, I'm hearing what's happening, and I have a feeling we're going to go here. And then when it happens, it gives people that feeling of accomplishment. I know it's a false sense of accomplishment, but it still gives them that sense of accomplishment. And let's be honest here, folks, it makes you feel good, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I will say, though, that I don't think it was 100% predictable. There were a couple of things that threw me for a loop. For starters, that the modulation through the second half of the chorus, that didn't see that coming. That was really cool. It was a nice little touch, and they did it every single time, so it was obviously planned and designed to be that way. Everything that happened within the guitar, bass, drums, keyboards, everything sounded really good. I got no issue with anything I heard. The guitar solo sounded really nice, very fitting for the style of the song. Some great accent work, some great syncopated accent work from everybody involved. So I got no issue with anything I heard instrumentally. Vocally, I think this was really well done by him. Some nice different approaches to his vocal style. When the song was a little bit softer, he changed up his vocals to have that little bit of a wispy style, but not weak, just intentionally adding a whispery and wispy style because the song had softened up. So he softened up his vocals. As the song grew, his vocal style grew. He got a little stronger, a little more intense, a little more projected. And by the time we got into the chorus, he was going full-blown 100%. So I got no problem with that at all. Very smart approach. No, I got no issue with the song at all as a whole. I think the song is a really good song. I dug it. Don't really have any complaints about it, if I'm being honest with you. So that's why I'm giving it the 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not going to sit here and say the song is impressive. I personally have heard better songs by Beast in Black. I've heard songs that I really dig, way more than I dig this one. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. And like at the end of the day, it did feel good, it did sound good, and it did the deed. So I got no problem with it at all. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. I feel good with that rating, and that's where we're gonna stay. So 4 out of 5 stars. Final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.